Danny, and this is CraftCoBudgets, and it is, what day is it? It is Wednesday, October 3rd, and it is time to see how much we are putting towards an extra payment for debt. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you're one of my returning subscribers. I am winging it today. I'm going to be completely honest. I think I'm prepared, but you know how that goes. So for those of you that don't know, we make a standard budgeted payment every month towards our debt payment, which is $500. And then I play savings challenges, usually on Monday Madness, and that extra money becomes an extra debt payment at the end of the month. I usually pull everything out and show you, but I went ahead and did that prior because I've been really busy. But I'm going to go through all the challenges I finished, and I don't know how much is here. I do know how many ones because I'm not going to let you endure that one. But let's see what we got to finish in September. So I'm a sticky note queen. And those that don't know, this is my spell book. I've had this since last year. And what I do is I call it my spell book, and it's conjuring up money to pay my debt. And this is where my finished savings challenges go. So let's look at what we were able to finish in September. Now, not every challenge goes to debt. Majority of them do. But I also do savings challenges for birthdays and Christmas, and anything that I feel I need to add some more money to. So the sticky notes are ones that I don't have an actual physical challenge, because like the escape room binders from Janelle Ray Budgets, I have a whole binder. I'm not going to put a whole binder in here. So we were able to finish one of mine, which was the fabric art, Janelle's escape room number 2, Nightmare Before Christmas. This was great, $350. And our monthly book, I saved $151 this month, which was fabulous. Okay, we also finished Tracy from Golden Girl Budgets. We saved, can you guys even see? As I said, I'm not really prepared. Okay, there we go. Tracy from Golden Girl Budgets, we finished that one for $50. We finished at the beginning of the month from Liz and Les, A Little Naughty, and this actually went to my pool savings, which this is going to be a few videos I'm going to put together to do an end of month as well and explain how my budget is changing. But anyway, that was specifically to go to the pool savings. We finished a couple of minis of mine from Thrifty Thursday. This was Christmas. We finished that one. This was Christmas. And this was Christmas. So we finished those. This also was Christmas. And this was from Madeline. From Madeline Budgets. And this was a Galaxy Challenge that saved $252. We finished that, and then I also took what was in my Christmas Cuties book and put that in the bank for Christmas for $121. We finished my bingo, and I don't know how much in total my bingo was because I didn't keep really good records. However, this challenge itself, the last one, which was $200, we saved $218. I must have pulled some money out. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to go on. Birthdays, we finished up the Adventure Savings book from Jackie over at the Blessed Daisy Budgets. And welcome back, Jackie. Good to see you, girl. We, 87 for that one. And then we finished this one, which was for birthdays as well. The balloon, and then we finished, this was the last one that we had, and this was 73. Now I had pulled money out because I'm saving for birthdays, so that's that. And then we got to finish My Future Is So Bright, Got to Wear Shades from Marlene, Snow Gardener 307. We saved the front and the back, and that was a total of $92. We finished another mini for $30, another mini for $48. We finished Wendy's Make It Rain, and that saved us $63. Janelle from Janelle Ray Budgets, we saved $80. We finished that. Another one from Tracy, CraftCoBudgets, that was $50. We finished my on my way to 800 for 113. We finished Liz's, yes, you can. And that saved us $50. And last but not least, we finished Liz's from Liz and Les, her Thanksgiving challenge, and this specific money went into my Thanksgiving envelope. So those are the challenges we finished, which was awesome. It was a great month. It really was. So I keep a track of my challenges that I finish. I don't add it up. The ones highlighted are not going to debt. They are Christmas, birthdays, and then Thanksgiving. So I have written the totals down here, but I have not done the exciting part. So let's do that. Let me get a pen because I have no idea. And then we'll make sure we've got enough money here. Okay, so this is the exciting part for me. Okay, so we started off in the beginning of September owing $7,817. We always make our standard payment on the 15th of the month for $500. So that brought our total down to $7,317. So let's see what damage we did this month. So we're going to take the $218 off for bingo. So $7,099. We finished my spooky summer. We finished some minis. We did red, yellow, orange, and green. And on the 5th, we saved 60. So 7039. I don't know why I did it that way. Anyway, and then on the 26th, we saved 78. So that brings us down to 6961. Then our rainbow butterflies for 50. And then our llama, 6819. Maybe I should do it this way. Maybe. Okay. Then we finished our monthly book, which is from All Things Kimberly, WV, minus 151, 6,668. And 60 for fabric art, so 6608. Make It Rain was 63, 6545. And then Janelle Ray Budgets, the Frogs and Flowers, $80, 6465. Pumpkin Spice, $50. On the way to 800 was 113. Liz's challenge for 50. Oh my gosh, and the escape room, oh, 350. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. 5902. And guess what? If you watched that video and I was short $35 from my escape room binder, I don't know why I didn't check every envelope. I didn't, but guess what? I found the 35, so I'm just adding it. So we're going to take 35. So we now owe $5,867. That is incredible. So let's see where we're at. So we owe $5,867.65. I don't include the cents. It's redundant to me. So let's put that down. 5,867.65. Okay, so let's see how much we got to pay off in total. So 7,817.65 minus 5,867.65. $1,950. That is incredible. So we paid, what percentage did we pay? So we need to, 195065 divided by, am I doing this right? I always do this every single month. It's because I'm on camera. 25%? Does that sound right? We paid off 25% of our debt. So, okay, so yes, we paid off 25% of what was owing on our debt this month. That is outrageous. So let's go into the big numbers. Okay, so when we started this debt journey, we owed $68,396.15. We only owe $5,867.65. So we have paid off $62,528.50. That just blows my mind. So let's divide that by 68,396.15. Oh my gosh, guys, we have paid off 91% of our debt. Oh my gosh, that is just unbelievable. So before I go into my debt tracker, let's make sure that I have the right cash. So out of the 1,950, we need to take the 500 off because that was already paid. So we should have 1,450 here. So let's pray, because you know it's me. I did count these ones because look at them. I hate counting them, and I've got my total here. So let's get the calculator. Let's see if I have enough money. Okay, so let's add our dollars, which is 255. All right, and then we've got 100. We got 50. And then let me get, it's too much for me to handle. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 360, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's another 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another 100. Whew. All righty. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85. Oh, yes! That is incredible. So we are paying an extra $1,450 off onto our debt, and we only owe $5,867. Now, you will notice that in my video, I had money in my Skelly Lover savings book, etc. And I said I would decide whether I would pull that to pay debt. I decided not to. I don't know how October's going to go. So I'm going to leave that money in for an October debt. But let me grab my book here. Let's do our little debt update here. So we need to, as I said, I'm just not prepared. I don't have anything written down. So we paid off Okay, out of the 20,000, we need to take off the 5,867. So we've paid off 14,133. We're going to divide that by 200. So we should have 70 boxes. So this is 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yes, so 70 boxes. I will color these in super quick, and doobie-doo, let's do yellow. Okay, I'll speed you through this. I don't want to lose my spot here. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, I'm done, and I just wanted to check that I was recording. And I'm all shaky, and it's because of the prednisone, and I absolutely hate it. So look at that. And I know that I'm not going to beat myself up over this, but this is such a goal. And yes, we're getting into more debt. But my philosophy on that is this debt, this whole $68,000, this was credit card debt. It was irresponsible, frivolous, ridiculous debt. Going into debt for improvements to my house, I see it in a different light. And I was very, you know, you get nervous when you are not good with money and then you make a decision to spend more money. I get nervous of that. However, I'm okay with that. So let's look if we can color in any more of this. So let's see. 68,396.15 minus 5,000. Sorry, 5,867.65 gives us that, and we're going to divide that by 1710, which is what each of my peace signs is. We should have 36.5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. We can finish this one off. Oh no, we can do this and a half. So let's just pick a different color. Let's go with green. And it is something as simple as this that makes my heart happy. To watch this progress, knowing that each of these peace symbols represents nearly $2,000, it just makes me feel good that I have got down to the last row. I never thought this would happen. This has been well over a year in the making, and the reason I chose peace signs is once this is, it gives me peace to color these in, to know that that's how much money we don't owe anymore. We only have 3.5 left to go for this debt. We will get back to the other debt later, but I am going to end this portion of the video. That is my debt update. I am so proud of us. I'm glad I have the right money. Oh, it's been a great month. Well, you know, it wasn't a great month, September, but this is hard work. Hard work. Anyway, guys, I'm going to move on to my month end, my September roundup, and see where all our finances are. So here we go. Okay, guys, let's go over my September totals. What we did in September. This is my end of month recap. All right, so this is our spending from my weekly check-ins. Household, we spent $1,048 on bills, $376 on groceries. That's awesome. Nothing on home. We spent $888 cash. I spent $79 on my health, $25 on car maintenance, for a total of $2,416. The business, we spent $826 on supplies, $124 on supporting small business, $75 on subscriptions, $101 on shipping, and $26 on equipment. So for the month of September, we spent $1,152 on the business extra. And then we had 27 no spend days for the month of September, which gives us a total of 287 days no spend, and save the change, rounding up in my account to the buffer, we did $15.72. So not bad, not bad. All right, let's look into this. There are going to be some pretty big changes for October. I'm not sure if I'm going to get them all done in October, but I have a plan. So this is an overall picture of what cash I have here in the house, what cash I have in our high yield savings accounts. This is just a whole overview of what cash we have. So either physical cash on hand or cash in high yield savings accounts. So where we left off last month, I've got our last month totals. This month in our sinking funds, we had $1,229 in our binder for sinking funds at the end of August. At the end of September, we have $1,355, which gives us an additional amount of $126. Now, as you see, these will change. Obviously, car maintenance, we had to pay some. We had, I had a tire I had to do. I pull money out as we need it. But anyway, it's a plus. I'm okay with that. None of my sinking funds sit in a high yield savings account. Now we're going to get into savings. And I did add my penny challenge because that is now in my savings binder. So last month in our savings binder, we had $1,861.38. And this month, we only had $1,413.96. And that is because I had all my birthday money in here, and I have since removed that and funded the birthdays for the rest, well, almost the birthdays for the rest of the year. And that's that difference. And that is no big deal. I don't keep that in a high yield savings account. That is just in my birthday binder. I pull the money when someone's birthday comes. So that's why that's been distributed. Now, Christmas. So here's the interesting part about Christmas. We had $448 cash in our Christmas binder at the end of August. We only have $180 in there now. That's a difference of $268. So then also our high yield savings account for Christmas was much higher. It was around maybe $1,200 or so. So what I did was because I have my son and my grandkids and my daughter-in-law in Australia, I decided that I went and bought them some clothes. I transferred all their birthday and Christmas money. I practically just paid out my Australian family for Christmas and birthdays. So that was down substantially. Then my husband borrowed some money from me, and I took it from the Christmas fund. I'm not real happy about it. He knows I'm not real happy about it. However, he knows that I'm going to badger the crap out of him until he pays that back. So I took it out of Christmas. If he doesn't pay it back before Christmas, I'm going to pull it out of my emergency savings because I need to fund Christmas. I'm not going to get into debt just because he borrowed money. Anyway, everyone else had an addition. This is cash on hand. So the cash difference was $447.42, which is fine. But in total, in our high yield savings accounts, all up, we have $4,555.30 for our savings. which includes Christmas. Okay, so the business account is a tough one because I don't keep cash in my taxes. I just use prop money. But I do keep a total of what the breakdowns are. So I only keep taxes and CD ladder in a high yield, and then I have some cash on hand for my CD ladder. So last month we had $2,957. This month we've got $3,869. That's an addition of $912, thanks to taxes. So a total in our high yield savings account, including CD ladders, is $4,350.41. Let's have a quick talk about high yield savings accounts. I had an epiphany. I've had several epiphanies during my taking a little break. This account, this account is an individual account, like it's just one high yield savings account. Christmas, pool, and taxes is another one high yield savings account. This one, the kids, the grandkids, this is one. All four of theirs is in one high yield savings account, and travel is in its individual high yield savings account, and obviously CD ladders are broken up. I do not know why I did this. Now that I look at it, is absolutely ridiculous. So I am actually going to pull all these high yield savings accounts and put it into one high yield savings account, and just keep a record of what I have on my trackers to separate it out. I do it with Capital One. They do not have buckets anymore, which threw me a little bit. And then I just divided it up, and now I've thought that's ridiculous. So I'm going to migrate all these into one high yield savings account. Then I made another decision, and this is a big decision. I really was thinking, I really wanted to do the CD ladder, but I have to think about where we are at the stage of our life. This here, if I had found the CD ladder 5 years ago, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Anyone that has 5 years to do the CD ladder should absolutely do it. However, hubby and I have just over a year before we retire. So I really got to thinking about the CD ladder, and it's a little bit redundant for me. I don't have that 5-year goal. I don't put a whole lot in it. So I mean, to cut a very long story short, I have decided, instead of doing a CD ladder every month, I am going to start my month ahead. Very slowly. I did watch, I think it was Steph from Steph on a Budget, where she does $33, does a snowball for a month ahead. That is far more practical to us than doing a CD ladder. So moving forward, I will not be putting money into CD ladders. The money that I was putting towards CD ladders will become a month ahead binder, which I will do on camera. And then every month, starting in January, I will pull these funds out of the CD ladder and put it towards the month ahead until all of those are closed. And that's how I'm moving forward with that. And I feel better about that. I've really adjusted my thinking. When you start your budgeting journey, you start at one end and it evolves. And I've been doing this over a year and a half, and my mindset's changed and things have evolved in my brain. I now have a more structured way of thinking. I know that I throw a lot of money into extra debt. I need to rethink that. Not that I'm not going to, but I also need to think of the future. So we're going to have a pool in spring next year and summer. I don't want to, the old me would deal with that in spring. The new me says, okay, I need to put some money away in a sinking fund because we're going to have to buy chemicals and maintenance and everything. I want to start that now. So I'm going to do probably minis to boost my sinking funds. and it'll be whatever sinking fund I want to boost. So there is some changes coming, but I think that's a more effective way to manage our money. I know that things will come up. I know that we are getting a pool. I know that's going to cause expenses. I would rather deal with it now than have to deal with it later and have the money there. I won't know how much I need, but if I get a head start on it, I'm ahead of the game. And we still will absolutely be doing Monday Madness for extra debt payments. But there's no point in throwing every single spare penny towards debt, in theory, if you know that you're going to come up to more expenses that you need to save for. I hope that makes sense. But it's taken me quite a while to figure that out. And this here is a mess, and I'm going to fix it. All right, so this is just money that is sitting in my savings challenge. These are savings challenges that have cash with it. So this is what we have on hand. We have $745 in cash. So cash on hand, we have $3,821.96. Total cash in our high yield savings, we have $8,905.71. That gives us a total of $12,727.67. And that is from August, an additional $272.85. As long as this is a plus, I'm happy. Of course, my tax money's in here, so that is not going to be a happy figure. However, that's okay. In my Australian bank account, you will notice that that is lower. It was 1,600 and something. I put the birthday money and Christmas money I transfer it into my Australian account, and then I transfer it to my kids. So this will fluctuate, but right now we have $1,256.26 in Australian cash in my account in Australia, and this is travel money, essentially. It's just like an extra savings. That is it, my friends. I think I've done pretty well this month. For September, as stressful, and yeah, it was a big month. As what it was, we've done okay. And these are the things that give me kind of peace. So I'm not going to keep going on. It's been long enough. That is my September update, and I just stabbed myself. And yeah, thanks for watching. I was thinking about putting this up in my Ko-Fi, having this blank where you can change the categories to whatever you want. Let me know if you want that. I will throw it up on my Ko-Fi. Or coffee. I like to call it coffee because I love coffee. Anyway, the next video that you will see is a budget with me, which I'm super late with. A budget with me and an Etsy store update. So you're not going to want to miss that one, guys. Okay, I will see you in my next video. I hope you guys had a great start to October, spooky month. Yay! Yeah, Halloween 24/7 right here. Okay, I'll catch you on my next video. Peace out.